name is Hannah, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to do a bronze smoky eye look. So I start off with my MAC concealer in NC15. This is a much lighter tone compared to my natural skin tone. I use a simple concealer brush and I place the concealer on my forehead in a line, as you can see. I haven't used any foundation with this look, mainly because the concealer itself is quite heavy. If you know the MAC products, they're quite thick in consistency, so I don't want it to look too cakey, I want it all to look quite natural. I then use a foundation brush. You can use any foundation brush. I actually don't know where I get my brushes from, I forgot, so sorry if you were looking for them. I then blend this out and blend the nose down. I've also highlighted the bridge of my nose, mainly because this makes the nose look smaller. I'll show you later on what else I do with my nose. I then place the concealer underneath my eyes. If you have bags, this is also a good way to get rid of your bags. I myself don't have bags, but I do have a lot of freckles around this area. So this is good if you have freckles to cover up. It's very thick and it will do the job. Again, I'm lining it in a triangular sort of shape, mainly because this is the area I want to highlight. This will also bring this area forward and make it look like I have higher cheekbones. Again, blending it all out. We want all the lines to be blended. We don't want any lines there. So it all sort of blends in together, as you can see. As long as it all blends in, it will be good. And then I'm going to take my Sleek contour kit in medium with a fanned brush, and I'm going to place this on my cheekbones. If you already know where your cheekbones is, as I do, it's quite easy and quick, but if you don't, just suck in your cheeks and you'll find the bone quite quick. Just place this on the cheekbones. I haven't blended this yet in case you think I'm crazy. And then I'm placing it on my jaw to bring out my jaw. It also makes your jaw look a lot stronger, and I have quite a fat face, so that's why I use that. I also use it on my chin to make my chin smaller. I'm then using a normal brush for contour, and I'm just blending it upwards. Don't ever blend it down, always blend upwards. If you blend it down, it won't have the same effect. Then blend, blend, make sure everything's blended in. Then blend your chin and your jaw. Make sure to blend the jaw, otherwise you'll look like you have a dirty neck. Also make sure you blend the contour down into your neck, which I didn't do, which is why I have a white neck. And just keep blending until you feel you're happy. I'm now placing the medium tone onto my forehead. On the sides, just makes your forehead look smaller. As you can see, I have a very large forehead. So yeah, just blend as much as you want, or use as much as you want. I like to use quite a lot, as I do like a very tanned look. But again, depends on how subtle you want it to look. But my look is quite dramatic. Again, just blending it all in. Make sure it all joins in one. You don't want any harsh lines. I'm now taking a thin brush, and I'm then again taking my Sleek medium kit, and I'm placing the darker tone along the sides of my nose. This will make my nose look slimmer and more defined. I already have quite a small bridge, so that's why I'm placing the lines where I am. Obviously you would need to work with your own nose to find out which kind of areas you want to be smaller or larger. So again, it's different for everyone, so really practice. I'm then blending in this contour with my foundation brush again. I don't want the lines to be too harsh. So again, just blend, blend, blend. Depending on how dramatic you want your look, blend as much as you want or not as much as you want. I'm then going over the lines again on the bridge of my nose, because I want this bit to be the most defined. I'm now taking my concealer brush again, and I'm taking my MAC NC15 concealer. I tried to show you guys, but it didn't work. And I'm lining this underneath my eyebrows. This will highlight your eyebrows and really make them stand out. It also cleans up any mess. If you use an eyebrow pencil or powder, it will clean up all the mess. And also, if you're like me and you can't be bothered to get your eyebrows done every week, it hides the little hairs or the little pricks, I like to say. Yeah, just blend that down again. Always blend down with your eyebrows. You don't want to blend up and ruin your eyebrows. Just blend it down, and even if you have to blend it into the eyeball. I'm now taking my Eco Tools brush from Boots, and I'm taking the MAC Soft and Gentle Shimmer Highlighter. I like this because it's gentle, it's not too harsh, and it also suits my skin tone very well. Those of you with a more olive skin tone or a darker skin tone, I would say use the gold deposit. It's really good. So then I'm placing this on my nose and on my forehead, as you just saw. And then placing it over the cheekbones, again to highlight the cheekbones and bring them forward. Do the same for the other side. Again, use as much or as little as you want, depending on how dramatic you want your look to be. Yeah. I then take my Rimmel eyebrow pencil in black brown. I use black brown because my hair is quite dark, but depending on what kind of look you're going for, this colour generally suits most hair types, unless you're blonde, of course. I then take this and I line my brows. I generally keep to my brow line, but if you want to make your brows bigger, of course you can. You can pretty much do anything with your eyebrow pencil. I'm then going over the arch. I like quite a strong arch on my eyebrows, so I really highlight that point. I then take a simple eyebrow brush and I blend it out to give it a blended look. I then take my Stiller kit in the light, and then you're going to use the colour Sunset on my inner corner of the eye and towards the middle. I'm going to work this into the eye and right up into the middle of the eye, and that's as far as I go. Then take a different brush, and I'm using the ebony colour in the Stiller kit, and I'm going to use this on the corners, on the outer corner of my eye. This will make your eyes look bigger and more dramatic. It also blends very well with the bronze to give a sort of mauvey brown colour in the middle. I'm then blending this in. I use a blending brush and I'm blending this into the eye. Always blend outwards, as you see I've done. Sometimes I like to use my finger if the brush isn't working as well. Again, I went over it again to make it the effect darker. And then always do the other eye, as I sometimes forget. That's the finished eyeshadow look for you guys. I then take my Natural Glow palette in Barry M. I'm taking the mauvey colour. Unfortunately, they don't have colours underneath, so as I said, the mauvey sort of brown colour. I'm just putting that on the top above my eyeshadow, just to give it a brown sort of shadow effect, as you can see. This colour looks really good with blue eyes and green eyes especially. But yeah, it will suit most eye colours. I'm taking my Million Lashes mascara by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to put that over my eyelashes. Yeah, you can apply it any way you want. I genuinely have quite long eyelashes, so yeah, it's quicker. I'm taking my Eyelaw Exaggerate eyelashes in number 141. I like these eyelashes because they look like they're individuals, the way they're spaced out, and although I know I sound crazy, but they're actually quite natural looking. I'm using Salon Pro hair bonding glue for my eyelashes. I know you're going to think I'm crazy and I shouldn't do this, and I'm not recommending it for anyone, but it works for me. Yeah. This glue dries instantly, it's only 99p, you get a lot more for your money, and it stays on forever, literally. Unless you want to take it off, of course. It's just basically latex, what you find in most eyelash glues, but it's, I think, a lot better because it dries instantly, so you don't have to wait around for the glue to go tacky, you just put it straight on. Then do the other eye. So this is the eyelashes on. I then take my mascara and I put a coat of mascara over the eyelashes, generally on the corners to bring them out, more found effect. As you can see, what I said about the eyelashes, they're quite spread out, so they look like individual lashes. I then take my Glam Eyes Scandalise liquid liner by Rimmel. I'm going to place this on the outer corner of my eye to make the eyelashes look darker and more thicker. Again, this is a personal thing. If you don't want your eyelashes to be any thicker, then they're fine on. But I like quite a dramatic look, as I said. I'm going to place this along the lid. I keep it quite close to my lid. I don't usually use a thick line, I just sort of do a thin line. Mainly on the outer corners, as I said. This all depends on your eye shape. If you have an oval eye shape, I would go upwards above the eye. If you have quite cat eyes, then I think you can pretty much do anything with your eyeliner. Again, take your time. Eyeliner does take practice. You're not going to be a professional from day one. Just keep at it and you'll work your way around it eventually. As you see, I like to take my time with my eyeliner. I'm then taking my Sleek Contour Kit again. And I'm taking the darker tone and I'm placing this underneath my eyes. I don't like to use blacks under my eyes, mainly because it makes my eyes look quite small, and in this tutorial I'm trying to make the eyes look bigger. Brown is a soft but dark tone and it still adds an effect to the eyes. It also adds sort of a shadow line, so it makes the eyes look bigger than they actually are. Again, go over this as much as you want. I'm now using my Precision Lip Liner by Kiko in colour 301. And I'm placing this on the tops of my lips and on the bottom, basically all around the lips. You can use as much lip liner as you want, but I generally like to stay within the lines of my lips. I'm taking my matte concealer again and I'm going to place this on my lips to add a base for my lipstick. I'm now taking my MUA Luxe lip gloss, which dries to a matte finish. So don't be scared when it dries. Although it is a lip gloss, it does dry very quickly, so you have to work quick with that. I then take my MAC Velvet lipstick in Razzle Dazzle. This isn't a matte, this is more of a glossy colour, so it takes away the dryness of the MUA lipstick. I then add a bit more concealer, depending on how light you want your look to be, but I generally like my look to be quite corally and a peachy colour. I then take my mascara again, L'Oreal Million Lashes, and I'm placing this on my bottom lashes, again to make the eyes look bigger and more rounder. You can use false lashes for your under eyelashes, but I genuinely don't. But if you don't have many eyelashes, it might be a good idea. I'm now taking my Stila Kit in the light, and I'm placing this on the corner of my eyes. Again, this will make your eyes appear bigger. And I'm now taking hairspray, and I'm going to spray this on my face. This is an old trick. It keeps your makeup on your face and it stays on forever, literally. You might think I'm crazy, but I have quite oily skin, so I use a hairspray and it makes my skin quite dry. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Blue Glyn. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's me right there.